place. I'm doing fine, I'm feeling great. You're not my fan, you can't relate. Straight talk going, stays not safe. Before you cross me, look both ways. Leaving the scene with no trace, none in my league. You out of place, I'm not at the top, I'm outer space. Can't eat with us, we're out of place. I'm doing fine, I'm feeling great. You're not my fan, you can't relate. Straight talk going, state to state.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your host, your boy George Mackay, and the one and only
The mini host.
And we're here back officially on the Destiny Wrestling pre-show. And that's right, we're going to be talking all things new beginnings. It's the first show of 2023, and I'm excited about this one. A lot of big time matchups, a lot of big time names, and it's going to be exciting. You excited?
I'm very excited.
It all goes down Sunday, January 29th at the Don Kolov Arena. Showtime, I believe the VIP doors are at 5:15. Showtime is at 6 p.m. And man, oh man, this is going to be a good card. So all the ticket information is behind us on the screen, as you can see that there. And you can already see some of the excellent names that are going to be there this Sunday. So all the ticket information is behind us there on the screen. And without further ado, let's get into some of the announcements that are going to be dropping for this Sunday. We know that Anthony Corelli is going to be in the building. I believe he's on the commentary booth, but you'll get a chance to see Anthony Corelli, who is officially now also on Impact Wrestling again. Santino Marella, he is the Director of Authority in lieu of Scott D'Amore not being there. So Anthony Corelli, aka Santino Marella, he is an Impact Wrestling star now again, and he will be at Destiny Wrestling New Beginnings. How excited are you? I mean, we see him on quite a regular basis,
Yes.
but how excited are you to see him again since appearing on Impact Wrestling?
Well, I think it was very surprising for Michelle on Impact, but I think, he deserves that. Pretty cool. And it'll be nice to see him again.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. And we also got the interview queen, Alicia Autut. She is returning, and she will be there. She's a great supporter of the show. She's been with us for a long time. Always sits down with the mini host, sits down with myself, MLW Rewind, anytime we ask. And I mean, you can't have Destiny Wrestling New Beginning without bringing someone back who started where it all began.
Yes. I am very excited to see her again as well. She was very nice when I first got to meet her. And I got to meet her again, and she was also very nice. So she'll probably still be nice, of course.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. And we got it going on. And we also got a new addition to the Destiny Wrestling family. That's right. Sam Laterna. She will also be on commentary booth. I believe her and Anthony Corelli will be sharing the commentating duties. But if you've seen MLW of recent, she has been there as the backstage interviewer, kind of taking Alicia's place, as Alicia stepped more in front of the camera in storylines with Richard Holiday and such. But Sam's great. She's fantastic. And I'm looking forward to hearing her and Anthony Corelli on the ones and twos, giving us the play-by-play. And now let's get into the match card, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
All right. First match tonight, I would assume six-way. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Before we get into the match card, one new addition announced to the new Destiny Wrestling Hall of Fame. That's right. Referee Harry D. 20 plus years in the business, reffed all over Ontario. And you've seen him on Impact a few times as well. This man is a legend when it comes to reffing, especially here in Ontario Indie Wrestling. He is fantastic, and he will be the first inductee into the Destiny Wrestling Hall of Fame. And there's nobody better, in my honest opinion. The fact that, being with Destiny for some of those big moments, reffing pretty much everything in Josh Alexander's epic 3+ year title run. I mean, you can't say anything bad about Harry D. The man is a top-tier official, a fantastic human being, and congratulations to Harry, rightfully deserved being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yes, I am very proud of him too. He's very nice to me. Yes. And he's very friendly, and he's a very good ref.
Very good ref.
He deserves it.
Calls it up the middle, doesn't tolerate anybody's shit. I mean, look at those biceps. Look at that. I mean, would you want to mess with that man? Would you want to challenge that dude? I don't think so. So congratulations to Harry D on being the first inductee. Well deserved. And we look forward to seeing that happen, because that'll be a special part of the event for sure. And now, without further ado, the match card. It's early. I've only had 1.5 cups of coffee. That's on me. That's my choices. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. And the first match is a 6-way scramble. Now, this is cool because we got Jesse Bieber, we got Evan Greenaway, we got Justin Saying the Night Train, we got Johnny DeLuca, Kobe Durst, and Jax. This is a 6-way scramble. And the very cool thing about this is the winner of this becomes the new #1 contender for the Destiny Way Championship. So it's a big deal. And these are, a lot of veterans in this matchup, a lot of hot young up-and-comers. It's kind of an even split. I mean, veteran-wise, you got Jesse Bieber, you got the Night Train, you got Kobe Durst. Up and comers, you got Evan Greenway, who's had a killer 2022, and I know his 2023 is going to be epic. You got Johnny DeLuca, who also had a killer 2022. I mean, he ended the year with that epic match with Josh Alexander. You were in the audience that night for that epic war.
Amazing.
And then Jax, of course, as well. He's an amazing upstart. Looking at this match and knowing what's in store for the winner, winning this match, who do you put your money on in this one?
I think Justin Sane deserves it.
Good choice. Well, not deserves it. You think Justin Sane's going to win?
Yeah,
he wants it more.
Yeah, he definitely he does deserve it, but I think he should and will win because he's just a great wrestler overall, and he's just a super nice person, and yeah, he's just super talented.
I mean, and when you say super great wrestler, you're absolutely not saying anything further from the truth. I mean, speed, agility, power, striking ability. That guy has it all. There's only one wrestler, dare say I would say comparable to him in stats in the ring, and that would be Tarek.
Yeah.
Him and Tarek pretty much mirror each other. And I think your pick is absolutely fantastic and absolutely right. I'm as well going to pick the Night Train Justin Sane. But if you had to pick a dark horse in this match, somebody who maybe sneak one in there for the win, who would you say would be your dark horse? Like if Justin Sane wouldn't pull it out, who would you like to see win other than Justin Sane if he couldn't do it? Johnny DeLuca. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. I have a different choice.
Oh.
I would not mind seeing Kobe Durst take this one as well. But I'm pulling for the Night Train like yourself. But our dark horse picks Johnny DeLuca for the mini host and myself, Kobe Durst. But a 6-way scramble, this is going to be epic. One of the most exciting matches. And I believe that this will definitely kick off the card. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it'll kick off the card. We also know, too, that Alexia Nicole will be in action.
Yes.
She will be there from the last event. She definitely, didn't do some on the up and up things. She's going to have time to say some stuff. Not sure what the Bionic one is going to say, but she's definitely going to have some words based off of the last event where she attacked the ref and then attacked security, and then it was a whole thing. I understand from sitting down with President and CEO of Destiny Wrestling, Emilio Albi, that there will be extra security. Do you think, are you surprised by this new change in Alexia Nicole's attitude and what and who she's kind of becoming in Destiny?
Honestly, I'm not really sure. I was very shocked for her to start acting randomly this way. But maybe there's just some change of heart. Maybe she just
frustration.
Maybe she has some frustration, yeah.
Because opportunities really haven't been granted so much to the female competitors, I guess, within Destiny, you would say.
Yeah, I guess.
Not always on the card, and when they are on the card, shadiness like that. Just I think it's just frustration.
Yeah, I think that too. Yeah. Good for her.
Good for her for getting frustrated and attacking officials and security?
Yes.
Wow. Change of heart in the mini host as well. Scary. All right, let's get into this match. Now, this is for the New Era Championship. That's right. We know that we once had the Next Gen Championship, but at the last event, Aiden Prince threw that in the trash. And I'm sure Emilio was not happy about that, but he has unveiled the New Era Championship. Sorry, my apologies. And we got Zach Patterson with Clay Wilson, who again is not French. He's from Niagara Falls. Everything he wears is from the Dino Bravo estate sale. I don't care what anybody says. It's the truth. And he's going up against the swag king himself, Ren Jones. Now, this is going to be a fire matchup. These two are evenly matched up. I want to give speed and agility to Ren Jones just a little bit. Zach Patterson obviously has a strength game.
Yeah.
You look at the size of this guy. He's a fucking beast.
Yes.
Shocker, I do swear in front of my child. She knows that she's just used to it. That's who we are. But this one is going to be an absolute banger. So when you look at this one, who you going for? I know you like Ren Jones, and I know he brings a lot of what you enjoy in the ring to the game. He's fast, he's quick, he's got that personality. Whereas Zach Patterson, he's in there just to win. He wants gold. And I mean, having Clay Wilson in his corner, that's not a bad person to have in your corner if you want to do some shady stuff.
That's true, yes. But 2 versus 1 is never better, sometimes, you never really get that advantage. So, because, Clay could turn on him in any minute.
You're right about that. Clay Wilson is in it for Clay Wilson.
Right? So,
never for himself, never for anybody else but himself. So that's true.
I'm going to go for Ren because, like you said, he's fast, he's good in the ring, and he just has a great personality.
And
He's very
hops. We didn't
funny.
mention the hops.
Oh yes.
He's definitely got some high flying ability as well. He could go to the top rope with the best of them for sure. So you're picking Ren Jones?
Yes, I am.
As much as it pains me to say it, I want to pick Ren Jones, but my heart's not in it. Knowing that Clay Wilson is an outside catalyst and knowing that Zach Patterson's attitude has changed rather recently being aligned with Clay Wilson, I'm going to have to give it to Zach Patterson. Just because Clay Wilson is that ace in the hole, he annoys the hell out of a lot of the Destiny faithful. But again, Clay's unfazed. Clay doesn't care. Clay's in there to help Zach win. Whatever Clay's end game is, it's probably going to end up with him trying to take that title from Zach if Zach does win.
Yep.
So I feel like this 2-on-1 handicap situation for Ren Jones is not going to do well for him. And unfortunately, I'm going to give the edge to Zach Patterson in this one. Based on the alliance with Clay Wilson, who again is not from Quebec at all. Niagara Falls, born and raised. It's factually evident because I had him on my show and he said that. It's not Quebec at all. Not. All right, next match. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Impact star Alan Angels going one-on-one with punch, kick, chop, Tarek. There's nothing you can say about Tarek that hasn't already been said. Beast of the ring, one of the best in the world, not just Ontario, in the world. How this man is not on my TV set every week, I have no idea. But Tarek, when he hits you, you could be 20 rows from the ring and you're going to feel it.
Yeah.
When he's hitting his opponent in the ring, you will feel every ounce of that, every kick, every chop, every punch. And his striking ability is not his only skill set. This man is fast. This man is lethal. This man has the ring IQ of some of the best wrestlers in the world. And he is amongst the conversation of some of the best wrestlers in the world. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, search him up on the internet because all of his matches, 5-star. Absolutely 5-star, 7-star, 10-star. You know, I'm going to go above Dave Meltzer, 25 stars. Every Tarek match is a fucking barn burner. Alan Angels, I don't know why he signed on a dotted line. I think Tarek's going to run right through him. Am I wrong or am I right?
You are right.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I don't think the mic could hear you. What did you say?
I said you are right.
Record that. A child has told their parents they are right. This never happens. Record it. But it's not about like a parent and a child thing. This is about
wrestling.
my prediction. Yeah, that's right. So I'm right, but why am I right?
Like you said, like, you know, Tarek is just like that guy. Like he's literally
I like that. That's a good analogy.
You.
Yeah.
So beware. You know.
So do you think Alan Angels, maybe watching this prediction show, might have a second thought in this match? Will he show up on Sunday?
Well, you know, if you don't show up, then that's just flat out, you know, like
cowardly.
Wuss.
Chicken. Wow. Alan Angels, message from the mini host. You are a wuss and a chicken if you do not show up. But regardless of the fact, Tarek is going to run through you. And that's our pick for that win. And I mean, you know, Tarek hasn't lost since returning to Destiny. You know that, right?
Yes.
Tarek is on a streak of streaks. I mean, not the Aiden Prince streak, who never lost for 4+ years.
Wow.
But we're talking about Tarek being on a new streak right now, has not lost since returning, making his return to Destiny. So that's got to be in Alan Angel's mind. Now it's not so much about just getting the win, it's about ending the streak. Because once you start going on a streak, everybody's goal is to end the streak. I don't know if Alan Angels is going to end it. I personally think that Tarek is going to destroy him.
Yep.
Ambulance and EMT should be standing by. That's the honest truth of that matter. All right, next match on the card is probably the undercard main event. It is Aiden Prince, the Destiny Wrestling Champion, going one-on-one with Steve Macklin. Now, there were some changes. Jordan Oliver was originally supposed to be booked, could not make it. So there was some changing in the match card. And Steve Macklin has now been tasked by Emilio to see if he can put an end to Aiden Prince's heavyweight title reign. Now, we saw Macklin at the last show. He got involved with some fans. He's not there for the Destiny faithful. Macklin is there for himself. Macklin is a mercenary for hire.
Yeah.
He's a hired gun. He comes in, does his job, collects his money, and leaves. Macklin doesn't care if you love him or hate him. Macklin's unfazed by anybody but his opponent in the ring, and 95% of the time, Macklin destroys them. We saw what he did to Rich Swann at Hard to Kill.
Mm-hmm.
It was written in the stars that night, and we love Rich. Rich is a great talent, but to see what Steve Macklin did to him and Aiden Prince and his attitude change, being the leader of Destroy, he's got an example to set. He's going to want to keep that title, but I just don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to pick Aiden Prince because I always pick Aiden Prince, attitude change or not, but I just don't know. So you're going with Aiden Prince as well?
Yes, I am.
Now, Do we think that Aiden Prince will come out different when this match is over? Because Steve Macklin will definitely leave a mark, leave an impression on Aiden Prince forever. When you face a guy like Macklin in a ring, there's usually PTSD.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to see. I think Aiden can take it.
You think Aiden can take him?
Yeah.
Wow, so we're both picking, the leader of Destroy, the current reigning defending Destiny Heavyweight Champion, to go over on Steve Macklin. But you know what? That's what my heart says. My head says otherwise. I'm really on the fence about it, but I'm going to stick with my pick because we've already laid it out there. That's our pick. We're picking Aiden Prince to defend and keep that heavyweight strap firmly around his waist. But Steve Macklin is no easy task. That's all I'm going to say. Sunday, this will probably be one of the matches that steals the show, in my honest opinion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this match will be a hard-hitting affair. This isn't going to be a wrestling match. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a war.
Yeah.
So buckle up for this one because it's going to be epic, absolutely epic. And now, what I believe to be the main event. That's right. One of the most decorated tag teams in all of professional wrestling, the Motor City Machine Guns, going one-on-one with Destroy, Von Vertigo, and my best friend, Gabriel Fuerza, for the tag team straps, Destiny World Wrestling. This one is, wow. I mean, when you look at tag team wrestling, the Motor City Machine Guns redefined it.
Yeah.
They've reinvented it, in my honest opinion. They are the most decorated tag team champions that are out there. And I don't care what anyone says. Now, Destroy, much like the Machine Guns, have come up together, have been together for a very good amount of time. And they are the inaugural tag team champions for Destiny Wrestling. But Fuerza and Vertigo and Aiden Prince have definitely left a not so good impression with the new owner.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely left an impression with the former owner when they destroyed everything. And Emilio purchasing the organization and taking the reins, he knew he was going to have his hands full, but that and then some. I mean, they're arrogant, they're cocky, but they are so damn good.
They're just great.
They're so good. So good. Now, looking at this one, you've got experience, you've got lineage, you've got history, you've got most decorated tag team champions upon tag team championships.
This one's hard.
With the Motor City Machine Guns, and you've got Destroy, who are arguably two of the best in the game right now in Ontario, Indy, and even in the world. Von Vertigo, you've seen him over in Europe and the UK, all kinds. I know Fuerza is going to be making his, UK and Europe debut this year as well. So you're talking about the best. Destroy.
I'm going for Destroy.
Wow, I didn't even get a chance to really finish. You're going for Destroy in this one, eh?
I am.
You think that the young, cocky, brash, arrogant Von Vertigo and my best friend Gabriel Fuerza are going to take it over the Motor City Machine Guns?
Are you sure he's your best friend?
He's my best friend. There's
Okay.
factual photographic evidence.
Are you sure about that? Because those photos seem like he just really does not like you.
It's just because
you might consider him as a best friend, but he might not consider you as a best friend.
he's never publicly come out and said we are not best friends. He's never
Well, maybe he's gonna watch.
he's never
this.
acknowledged it, but he's
So
never
then there you go.
but he's never denied it. He's never denied it.
So then it's just an automatic no.
We're going to get our standard photos.
Okay.
Next Sunday.
But what if he watches this pre-show and then on purpose, because you said that he hasn't admitted it publicly,
He hasn't
gonna say-
acknowledged what I said. Hold on. What I said was he hasn't acknowledged it or denied it.
So maybe he's gonna deny it
Uh-huh.
in the ring in front of you.
Maybe.
Maybe he's
But
gonna
you know
say,
what?
like, we're not best friends.
You know what? I know his heart won't be in it when he says it. He'll just say it because it's a hot button issue right now.
Are you sure?
People want to know.
Okay.
Listen, I had Alexi Nicole on the show, and Alexi Nicole said she's seen the pictures and she validates that the friendship is real. And I also had him on the show. And I introduced him as my best friend, and all he did was shake his head. He didn't deny. He could have denied it on the show, but did not. So I don't care what anybody says, but much like the mini host, I myself am going with Destroy. They are ever the opportunistic ones. Thank you. There you go. I can speak now. They are ever opportunistic. They will take any opportunity they can to get a leg up. They will scratch, claw, rake the eyes, cheap shots, low blows, all they can. And even though the Motor City Machine Guns are two of the best in tag team wrestling ever, unfortunately, I don't see them taking this one. I just see Destroy taking it, but I see Destroy taking it not cleanly.
Yes.
Destroy is going to cheat to win.
Yes.
That's the eventual way it's going to happen. But nonetheless, I mean, to see Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley go one-on-one with Flores and Vertigo, this is an absolute dream matchup for somebody like me who absolutely loves tag team wrestling.
Yes.
So this by far is going to be just absolutely fantastic. Tickets are still on sale at destinywrestling.ca. Like I said, the show is this Sunday, January 29th at the Don Kolov Arena. And I mean, I know VIP is sold out. I know front row, second row are sold out, but GA tickets are still available. We will be in the media section. So come by, say hello, snap a picture, whatever you want. Tell me that Flores is not my best friend. I won't believe you because he knows it. He knows it. He knows it.
That's not hard.
How do you do it?
Like this.
Oh, if I can't do that, forget
Like
it.
this. There you go. I'll make it for you.
Please.
There you
Where's
go. There you
my
go.
best friend.
You
Yes.
can't even pronounce his name right. Look
I'm tired.
look at this.
I don't have the energy.
Fake friendship. Fake friendship.
Solid. All right. Well, that's it for this one, guys. Peace, love, and wrestling. We hope to see you January 29th at the Don Kolov Arena. I am the host and the Pain in the Butt mini host. And we will see you guys next Sunday at Destiny World Wrestling Presents New Beginnings.
Bye.
Peace. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to tune in next week for another great episode on all available podcast platforms and hosted on Podbean. Also, check us out on YouTube at Straight Talk Wrestling, on Instagram at Straight Talk Wrestling, on Facebook at Straight Talk Wrestling, and on Twitter at _Straight Talk. And if you feel the need to buy some sweet merch, check us out on ProWrestlingTees.com.
Leaving the scene with no trace, not in my league. You out of place. I'm not at the top. I'm outer space. Can't eat with us. We're out of place. I'm doing fine. I'm feeling great. You're not my fan. You can't relate. Straight talk going state to state.